Another day, another hot take. This time from former NBA guard Jeff Teague. On his podcast Club 520, Teague dropped a bombshell, or at least he tried to. He casually claimed that LeBron James took steroids during his Miami Heat days, and that the NBA's HGH testing forced LeBron to sit out games with, quote, back pain.
Man, y'all crazy.
That might be the best Bron we ever seen. I ain't gonna lie.
He was on steroids, bro. He had to sit out. He was on steroids for real.
Nah, I give you
like legit was on steroids, bro. I'm allegedly, but like he had to sit out. Bro, y'all remember when they told him like
there goes the Clutch Sports allegations?
Y'all remember that though?
No,
when they was like he got everybody. They started testing for HGH, and they was like, "Yo," and he had to sit out. Like he said his back was hurt, and he sat out for like 3 weeks, and he came back skinny. This is just I was in the league. I remember.
Sounds spicy, right? But here's the problem. Almost none of it adds up. HGH, or human growth hormone, isn't technically a steroid, but it is a banned substance in pro sports. It's sometimes used to reduce body fat, speed up recovery, and aid in injury healing. It can boost muscle mass, but here's the kicker. It doesn't actually boost strength, and it comes with side effects, joint swelling, carpal tunnel, high cholesterol, and more. It's not some Captain America serum. It doesn't give you elite level court vision, leadership, or basketball IQ, all things LeBron has in spades. Here's the first big hole in Teague's story. The NBA didn't start blood testing for HGH until the 2015-2016 season. Teague claims of LeBron Miami years and his early Cavs return in 2014 and 2015. But during that time, there was no HGH testing to avoid. LeBron wasn't hiding because there was nothing to hide from. And when the testing did begin in 2015-2016, LeBron played 76 of 82 games, led the league in minutes per game, and delivered Cleveland its first ever NBA championship. What Teague probably meant was LeBron's 8-game absence in the 2014-2015 season, his first year back in Cleveland. On December 28th, LeBron played against the Pistons and had an off night. 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists, but shot 5 of 19 from the field, and the Cavs got blown out. 2 days later, LeBron sat out, and he missed 8 games from December 30th to January 13th, citing back and knee soreness. Let's look at the receipts. Here's a few games before LeBron's absence. On November 10th versus the New Orleans Pelicans, LeBron put up 32 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. On November 14th versus Boston, he had 41 points on 59% shooting. December 15th versus the Charlotte Hornets, 27 points, 14 assists, and 7 rebounds. And after he returned, January 13th versus the Suns, he had 33 points. February 26th versus the Warriors, 42 points and 11 rebounds. March 1st versus the Rockets, 37 points. The idea that he came back supercharged makes zero sense. He was elite before, he was elite after. It was just an example of sustained greatness. Another T claim, LeBron came back from the 2014 offseason looking skinny. True, he did slim down. But this wasn't sudden or suspicious, because in the summer of 2014, LeBron went on a low-carb, low-sugar diet to reduce pressure on his joints and extend his prime. He posted about it, ESPN covered it, there was zero effort to hide anything. If LeBron had been using HGH or any banned substance and got caught, here's what he'd risk. A $1 billion Nike deal, his entire GOAT legacy, his family brand and media empire, and his credibility with fans, sponsors, and the league. The risk-to-reward ratio doesn't make sense. This is a guy who was already a 4-time MVP, leading teams to finals, and dominated the league for over a decade. Why risk it all? So why do these rumors keep popping up? Simple. LeBron James has been too good for too long. People can't comprehend how we're still doing this in year 21, so they look for shortcuts. They create conspiracy where there's really just consistency. Sometimes it's easier to throw shade than give flowers.